Hello, anybody, everybody. Trying to pull up the, there we go. Hopefully this is working correctly. We'll see. Oh, hey. How goes it? Looking at the chat here. Coming up there. Alright. Doing good. Hey. Thanks for watching my videos, first and foremost. As if you guys didn't watch my videos, I wouldn't make them. You know. One of those things. Sorry, I'm just kind of setting up here. Oh, spinach. What's up? Love my videos. What you cooking? Good looking. Cooking food for my wife. Spinach. It's a spinach dish that I make. A little out of sorts today in the kitchen. What's up, Stephanie Williams? Yeah, my stomach ain't right today. I don't know that I'll even be eating this evening, so I can sympathize with that. Sometimes I have good stomach days and I have bad stomach days. Today is a bad. Oh, shit. Bad stomach day. Hello, Michigan girl. It's funny, I'm talking to this phone over here that I'm watching the chat on, yet you guys are over here. Sorry. Get rid of all the nasty part of the onions. What's up, Aileen? Hopefully you all can hear me all right. Again from the Netherlands. What's up, Brian? Yeah, we all have them days every now and again. I don't know, just didn't feel right this morning when I woke up. She's not here yet, Michigan girl. She's on her way home. She's not here. But I'll tell her hi when she gets here. Unless she's randomly watching the live stream at a stoplight on her phone. Which I would hope not. But you never know. Drop an onion. Everything is good in the Netherlands. That's good. Bacon. You might notice I'm cutting bacon on the same cutting board as I cut the vegetables on, but yeah, you cut the vegetables first and then you can cut the meat. I'm using bacon because, well, everything's better with bacon. Well, thank you, dear Stephanie Williams. I appreciate the compliment. We do what we can. Some ginger tea. I don't do ginger. Ginger does the exact opposite for me. make my stomach even worse. Ginger tea. Nope, not for me. So, cutting bacon. Because in my world, this is how you make spinach. Cut your bacon into little pieces. You just stick it in the frying pan. Once the bacon is good and crispy, you then add your onions, a bit of garlic, got a can of tomatoes down there. You add the spinach and cover it. Let the spinach wilt in the bacon grease. You got tasty. The cat door. My cat, I don't know, man. My cat's weird. Like, fixing spinach, Scott. This video probably won't stay up. Oh, that's like 5 slices of bacon. That's plenty. Trust me. I prefer the lower sodium bacon. It fries crispier, and you can add your own salt to it later if you need. But, you know. Yeah, good food safety tip, always wash your hands after you touch raw meat. That's a no-brainer. However, they still put do not submerge in water on hair dryers. You're making me so hungry. As far as I know, little nobody is good. Not here, at her mom's house. Am I actually in the shot? I should probably pan the camera up a little bit here. Let's see. Am I in the shot? $1 million question. Gotta wait. Whoa, wrong button. My red cat went to heaven last Friday. Kidney fails. 11 years old. I'm sorry to hear that. I hear Bubbles cat Peter Pan came back from the vet. I went over and pet him today. Out lounging in the sun. Sitting in the rain. Overcast. Yeah, I'm in the shot now. Just making sure. You never know. Spinach. You might notice it's got a $3 off coupon. This was $2.99 with a $3 off coupon, so spinach was free. And it's organic. Makes a bit of difference. You just want to pick through your spinach, make sure there ain't any dead. Yeah, that piece just touched the knife. So there isn't any gross spinach in there. Sometimes you get some slimy little bits. Let's get back to the chat box in just a second. Yeah, we're all good. Let's see. Took him to sleep. Now I'm buffering. Well, I'm on Wi-Fi. I shouldn't be buffering. It's pouring rain up here in the upstate. Yeah, it was supposed to rain here all day, but I mean, it's kind of spit a little bit like it was trying to rain, but it never did. They were forecast like 70% chance of showers, but nah, it didn't. It never rained. Oh, spread your bacon out. It shouldn't be buffering because I'm connected on Wi-Fi. It's the only way I'll really. I tried to do that live the other day in the Jeep, going down to 180 place, and it didn't work because the service here in Charleston is absolute garbage. You got to be like stationary next to a pole. Let's see, where's my garlic? Rain this morning, blue skies and sunshine now. Alright. And just for a second. What's for dinner? Your lunchtime. Well, in the frying pan I've got bacon, to which when the bacon is crispy I'm adding onions, garlic, diced Italian style tomatoes, store brand, and then wilt the spinach. This is bound to be a not very exciting video, I'm sure. Which reminds me, I need to dig out the lid for this frying pan. What's everybody up to? Let's see. In the Netherlands, we like to eat chicken fillets. Well, I have chicken out, but the wife wanted this, so this bacon and greens. We eat the hell out of some chicken here too, man. It's cheap. I can feed the wife and I a piece of chicken for like $1.67. Or the one that I got on clearance that's in the refrigerator, I think I paid $1.17 for a piece of chicken. So yeah, chicken's cheap. Black pepper. You cooked tacos. Yeah, it is Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Baked chicken for dinner. I like to grill the chicken myself, but shoot, I forgot to unhook the screen door. Hold on a second. I don't want Mrs. Nobody to get home and not be able to get in the house. And given the fact that I've got the smallest kitchen on the planet, I've got to step around the back of my tripod here. The tripod barely fits in my kitchen. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I will tell her, when she gets home, chicken and sausage gumbo. Am I a good cook? I like to think I'm a good cook. But you know, I don't want to toot my own horn or anything. You should look at some of my cooking videos that I've done. You'll find them in a playlist, Nobody's Kitchen, to which I'm working on starting another channel that's going to be exclusively for my little cooking videos. Because in the grand scheme of things, like I said in the last live video, the cooking videos don't make any money, so I might as well stick them somewhere else so that it's easier to find, you know, for the people who want to find the cooking videos, it's easier to find. 1 kilo here is $5.99, but we have euro money. I don't know what is the failure in your country. I have today chicken. I'll be watching. Yeah, they're over there. Not very many of them, but yeah. Let's see, $5.99. You ever cooked German food? I don't even know what German food would be considered. I just cooked food. I don't particularly, I mean, I guess I would consider spaghetti to be Italian food. Harris Teeter's, where I do all of my shopping. I buy frozen sausage at the Food Lion. 4:40 in the afternoon. England is 5 hours ahead of South Carolina. And I know that because my brother lived there for almost 10 years, 11 years, something like that. My brother lived, he lived in Bristol, and he lived in Edinburgh, or Edinburgh, whatever you call it, in England. Yeah. Someplace I've never been, I'd like to go, but, you know, it takes time. You gotta work on putting your life together before you can take vacations. And the missus and I have only been married for about 4 years, and we're working on our life, per se, before travel. Born in London, Vancouver. You must be in Vancouver. Are you in Vancouver, Washington, or Vancouver, Canada? Canada. Okay. I haven't been to Canada either, but Canada won't let me in. They say, "Fuck you! You've been to jail. You can't come." Didn't find that out until I tried to. I used to drive a semi truck in Washington State once upon a time, and yeah, I had a load of stuff that needed to go. I'm cooking spinach, Lisa. However, I'm just hanging out chatting because I got nothing else going on right now. I figured I'd turn on the, now that my phone, that I got a new phone and it actually goes live, I can use the live. If I could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? To be honest with you, probably Brazil. You don't want to shop at Walmart or Target, dude. Do I miss driving a truck? Sometimes I do. Notting Hill, London, they make a film about it. I'm not a Julia Roberts fan. Sometimes I miss certain aspects of driving the truck. Like I drove a logging truck for a while in Washington State. It was a old 70s long nose Kenworth. It had a 550 horse cat in it with 13 speed, and it was bright orange, and it had flames on the side of it, and it was like, there was a certain stigma, and there is a certain stigma when you live in a logging community, driving a logging truck to be, you know, respected within the community because you drive a logging truck. But, and I mean, that was always interesting. Why do you want to go to Walmart, Brian? I mean, really, have you not seen the peopleofwalmart.com webpage? See, I could never do that long haul thing. Living out on the road, nope. I enjoy my couch. Yeah, and they have it, all the food they have at Walmart is, they have better food in all the rest of the stores. Like, Walmart is not the answer, trust me. Yeah. Yeah, peopleofwalmart.com. Check out that webpage. If you think you want to go to Walmart, go to peopleofwalmart.com. And you can even look it up specifically for South Carolina people from Walmart. Boy, oh boy. Oh. Yeah. I try not to ever go to Walmart for anything. Everything's either made in China or it's packaged in a, I mean, I realize that the majority of the meat that we buy as Americans is all factory farmed meat, okay? But when you come down to the brass tacks of the absolute bottom of the barrel of the way that people treat animals, is the people who supply Walmart with meat. I mean, you want to talk, I'm all for the humane treatment of animals, and I understand we got to kill animals to eat, and I'm glad that I'm disconnected from that process. But yeah, it's I would never buy meat from Walmart. I would never buy I get phone cards from Walmart is what I get. Yeah, Walmart meat is foul. Logging trucks go up and down my street all day long and I cannot sleep. Yeah, mine had straight pipes, no mufflers, and you hit the Jake brake, it'd rattle the windows. Man, I don't know. My cupboard is so full of dumpster candy that it doesn't shut. Wish I could stay away from Walmart. They're the only store to shop at around here. I would make a point to drive. Is Walmart the same as ASDA? I don't know what ASDA is. I live in a super small town. Yeah, I'll take a Twix. You know when somebody says there's like a certain bit of, this is about the missing trucking, there's a certain bit of romance involved in the thought of the trucking that I used to do. That, like, there's a nostalgia for it and I miss it. But I don't miss getting out of bed at 2 o'clock in the morning so that I can go drive 40 miles down a gravel road that's covered in snow that's like 6 inches wider than my truck. I can't see the end of my hood because it's foggy. You know, and then getting off work at 6 o'clock at night so that I can go home and literally fall asleep on the couch. Yeah, see, I don't know what ASDA is to tell you whether it's the same as Walmart. I'm sure somebody could Google it. Yeah, well, I don't have my CDL anymore. Sadly, I'll probably never have my CDL again, which is just fine. So, for the moment, I'm a landscaper. Bacon's starting to get crispy. Crispy crunchy. Albert Heijn and Jumbo. I'm cooking spinach. Little nobody's not here. Is it in the thumbnail? Oh, hey. What's up, kid? Hey, look. It's a picture of Bitch Kitty. What's up, kid? How was school today? I didn't even see. I was stirring my bacon. I didn't see that she was here. Making dinner. Onions. It's at this moment you get to bask in the smell of bacon grease and onions. I'm glad you decided to join us, kid. Apparently so is everybody else. I got my onions in the pan with my bacon. Got a little bit of garlic. And at that point, yeah. Sorry, hopefully that didn't, somebody called me. Oh yeah, let these onions cook in this bacon grease. Yeah, onions, bacon, and garlic, it is the trifecta of delicious. Sorry. I don't know, somebody with a New Jersey phone number that keeps trying to call me, and I don't know anybody in New Jersey. Probably a bill collector. Might be when you say our store's name. You can speak Dutch now, 2 stores. No, yeah, I don't know. That's the one drawback to using your phone. Yeah. Got people from all over the world here in the chat room, kiddo. What are you doing right now, little nobody? Sorry, I can't control who calls me. My day has been alright. Spent some time working on my mother's yard today. Spent some time sitting on the couch, you know, in the car with Nana. Well, tell Nana I said hi, and I'm sure she can hear me. Alright, we'll wait for these, I turn it down a little bit when it comes to the onions and garlic process. How's the family doing? Well, little nobody's directly above you. She says she's doing good. As far as I know, Mrs. Nobody is doing quite well. She's on her way home from work. Should be here in about 10 minutes. Now, I like to turn it down at this point a little bit and let those onions just kind of do their thing. And then in a minute, I'm going to add these, about a half a can of these diced Italian tomatoes that I've got here. Yeah, it's a stock Samsung Galaxy S7. So if everybody else has got the same ringtone, they're probably all on the same phone. But yeah, some of these diced Italian style tomatoes into that, to which I then add the spinach, cover it, and let it wilt. Enjoy your food. I'm off to sleep. Good night. See you later, Simone. Well, and I'm glad you think my my food always looks good. It I don't know. I just take ingredients and make things out of them. I don't use cookbooks, recipes. Well, there's a Facebook notification in your guys' ear. But yeah, sweat them onions. Like a Richard Simmons song, man, make them sweat. Yeah, you guys haven't seen the video yet, but we scored a couple of those in our last dive. And I asked the wife whether or not she'd tried it, and I actually tried some this morning. We have these little, like, espresso glasses that fit the espresso machine, and I'd had a little bit of it this morning, and this stuff is like jet fuel. However, I asked the wife if she had tried any. She's like, "Oh yeah, I just add it to Kitty. You're messing with the camera, Kitty. Stop." She adds this to her espresso to cool it off. So she adds caffeine to her caffeine. Yeah. I'm cooking spinach. Quiff. I think that can't have tomatoes thing or use anything else. Yeah, no. Like I told the wife, like, what's next? No doughs and coffee? Oh, maybe it's just a stock Samsung ringtone. Now this stuff, man, this is the strongest coffee drink. Like I just drank that tiny little, like about a half of that thing, and dude, I was woo. Strong coffee. Yeah, she does love her. You got a pink phone. I have a Moto phone. I'm on Straight Talk because I refuse to sign a contract with a phone company again. Yeah, little nobody's got a huge phone. Her phone's like the size of a tablet. My hearing. Yeah, I don't know, the cat was rubbing up on the... Alright. Hey, I don't judge. You know what I mean? If you want to dress up as something that you're not and do what you know, hey, more power to you. Just do it over there and don't make me get involved in it. You know? I'm open to whatever it is you want to do in life, as long as you're doing it over there and you ain't trying to make me do it. You know? Be whoever you want to be over there. And I'm going to be who I ain't going to be over here. You know. Alright, I'm going to add these tomatoes. Same size as an iPhone 6. Yeah. Oh, it is awesome. However, I've never actually made this before. This is just... Ask the kid there. Bubbles' kitty is out of the vet and back home. However, you can ask the kid. Sometimes I just go in the kitchen and come up with stuff. And I found this spinach. It was on sale for $2.99 with a $3 off coupon. So the spinach was essentially free. So I bought the spinach. And then I just decided, you know, I thought in my head, well, how to make spinach. Yeah, and I do it with some bacon, some onions, some garlic, some tomatoes, you know. Well, see, that's a pink phone for breast cancer awareness. I can understand that. I can understand that fully. Yeah, now you can ask a little nobody about me in the kitchen. Sometimes I just come up with things, you know, just kind of go in the kitchen and see what I've got. They finally brought my pink Gatorade back. This pink Gatorade G2, man, that's my jam. And they clearanced it out at the store I shop at, and it finally came back. Now, bacon, onions, garlic, some Italian tomatoes. I'm going to let this simmer a little bit to try to reduce the tomato juice a little bit. However, the juice is where a lot of the flavor is going to come from. Let's see. And then, of course, because I put this in everything, I guess I'm a chef. I'll wear that honor when my kid gives it to me. I'll wear that badge, I should say, when Bubbles is good. Yes, we did. Found all kinds of stuff. There's a video that went up this morning. Didn't you see it? It tastes good, made with jalapeno bacon. Yeah, but I can't find jalapeno bacon anywhere. Oh, let's see. Can't find. There it is. Like, I can't find anybody here in the States that makes jalapeno bacon. Closest I've found it is in Canada. Well, just wait. The next one's even better. Hopefully you guys like the new editing style. Some crushed red pepper flakes. Well, that's my agenda in life. You know, did a lot of wrong in my past, and you know, I'm not a person of the most means when it comes to you know, financially. So I feel like, you know, doing the donating and trying to help people, you know, I did a lot of bad stuff in the past, so I might as well try to undo it and do good. Have you not seen the video that went up today, Michigan Girl? Yeah. Well, I try to be as good of an individual as I can, but, you know, Sometimes you can't convince people otherwise. Alright, spinach. Yeah, it's funny. This one was Wayne's World themed. The next video, I'll give you a little spoiler teaser, is Fast and the Furious themed. That's just kind of the way it worked out. Yeah, Gatorade in the freezer. That's always good in the... Oh, somebody called the cops on us last time. At least I think. Madame Jeanette Pepper is very hot and super yellow. Now, that same at the Dookie dumpster, I don't know. We spent way too long in the Dookie dumpster. We were there for almost 10 minutes, and we had to leave stuff behind. There was so much stuff. I ended up leaving behind some of those 0-calorie waters. Yeah, that same CVS where the guy with the glasses that needed the pocket protector told us he was going to call the police, but we'd spent too much time there, and I was kind of sketched out about it anyway for having been there for so long. And so we were going to go and try to organize and then come back. And as we were pulling out of the parking lot, I don't know if it was a police car that was just driving by or if somebody called, but we opted to not go back. So we ended up leaving probably, I don't know, 40 bottles of that sparkling flavored water that we have gotten. We ended up leaving that behind, and we didn't go back, but perhaps it'll be there because we're going to go out later tonight. Wait for the traffic to die down. Yeah. Unless... Now, sounded like it was raining. Goodfellas theme. Hey, there's thought. I'm always looking for ideas. I haven't quite figured out what tonight's theme. Oh, we're going back tonight, don't worry. I haven't figured out what tonight's theme is going to be. I downloaded a bunch of Back to the Future clips, but it didn't, I don't know. The more I watch the Back to the Future stuff, the less it seems like anything that I can piece things together from. Like, I love Back to the Future. It's my favorite movie of all time. Don't get me wrong. And I mean, little nobody and I have watched that movie together probably 100 times, into which I've watched that movie more than any other movie, all 3 of those movies. Training Day. But yeah, I just don't know what to... I'll have to go out and see how the night goes, and then go back and rewatch some of the clips, and yeah. Well, thank you, Michigan Girl, for liking the style. I'm trying to keep it entertaining because, man, I got bored even editing the old ones. So, I mean, this is at least keeping me entertained, and if you guys like it in the process, then that's even better. Because that's you know, if you guys don't like the videos, there's no reason for me to make them. So, and seeing as my subscriber count isn't growing anything like it used to. I used to post a video. Trying to go back to get. We're going to try tonight. How about what theme? We're going to try to go back tonight. We'll see if it's there. Now, I used to post a video and I'd get like 300 subscribers overnight. And now I post a video and I get like 10. So, I think I've found my little corner of the internet, and this is probably about as big as my channel. If my channel ever even gets 3,000 subscribers, I'll be surprised. So many people do dumpster diving. The police are always called for stupid things. Well, CSI theme. I don't like CSI. Is the thing. It's like Criminal Minds. I don't like Criminal Minds either. I like Law and Order, but I don't like CSI. Sorry. If it's not something I'm into, I can't make myself sit there and do it. It's like somebody told me to do Happy Days the other day, I'm like, man, I ain't that old. I don't know. I want to do a Breakfast Club one. To be honest with you, I really want to do a Breakfast Club video. Well, the thing with Happy Days, man, I don't. Yeah, the people with the receipts. That's why I get the cops called on me, is because of the people with the receipts. The thing with Happy Days, man, is that show was already in rerun by the time I was born. So I do like Law and Order. That's why I used the Law and Order theme on the second, what was it, episode 2? Keeping it trailer park. Well, what they try to do with the receipts, okay, and this is something that even, like, my mother works in customer service at a grocery store, and it has this same issue, that people find receipts, and then they go into the store and they find whatever it is that's on the receipt, and then they take it to the counter and return it to get cash back. And I mean, that's a common tweaker scheme. And I mean, those two, if you'd have seen their faces, they were total tweakers. I mean, I don't know, bad deal. No, they take the receipts and then try to scam to get free money to go buy dope. And that's a common thing. And what's even sadder about it is that meth hasn't even really hit South Carolina yet like it did out west. Like where I come from, meth has been an epidemic for 20 years. And it's, they've been, I don't know, it isn't even here yet. It's barely starting to get here at this point. So it's just going to get worse. Worse and worse and worse. Alright. This guy that used to take receipts, call the store, tell them his wife forgot something, and if they could, yeah, I've seen that too. Yeah, see, it's made it to Kentucky, but it ain't made it here yet. It's working its way this way. Like, the East Coast had crack in the 80s, the West Coast had meth, and it's taken a while for it to get to this side of the country. So I don't know if you can see that. Spinach. Put the lid on that. Wait for the wife to get here. Be a good time. Now, it's a bad deal, man. I mean, the thing that gets me is that people still, like, I don't understand meth or heroin. Like, have you ever seen a healthy meth or heroin addict? No. Like, and then people who aren't on it, all of a sudden they willingly go out and do that drug. Like, do you not see, like, where you're going to end up? Have you ever, like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, have you not seen people who are on it, and you want to go out and do that and be on that and look like that and lose all your teeth and have holes in your face? Like, I can understand maybe in the 70s if you didn't know what it was, you know, but it's 2018 and people are still smoking, and no, man. And again, I guess it could say the same thing with me because I smoke cigarettes. You're like, have you not seen people that smoke cigarettes? But, well, Little Nobody is not going to be going out with us anymore. Just in an effort to have one less thing to, I don't know, one less thing to frustrate her mother. I try to be as, I don't know, we won't talk about that. Yeah. Absolute stupidity. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here. Go grab some plates and what have you. Thanks everybody for hanging out. If you're still around, Little Nobody, have a good day. Call me anytime. You got my number. My fan phone Somebody tried to call the other day, but bad enough that the cans I visit, people are dumping their trash and leaving. Yeah. All right. I hear the missus walking through the door. See you guys later.